What is wrong with humanity? Who not kill, bow out and sell them soul for vanity? Young and old pick up things for them head and can't manage it. Me beautiful country, them a damage it. God bless Jamaica. Watching them, I know I'm representing for OBC radio station. The only station where I entertain the nation. People, tune in and don't move on the dial. This is the only radio station when I live in denial. Uh, check, check, check. You know, we say.
Is my audio still low? Is my audio still low? Could you let me know if my audio is coming out okay? Am I still low? Is the audio okay? So I guess loud now. Okay. Now you talk. Now it sounds different. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And I saw, who is it sitting here watching? 32, 34 persons and only one like. We ask you please like and, oh, well, it's 10 like. I guess that was earlier. But 33 people here at least supposed to have at least 33 like. Please match up, please, and thank you. We appreciate it. It helps us to continue to help you. We're not asking you for your cash. We're not asking you for donation, just for your support. A thumbs up on the video. Like and share. Thank you very much. It will be appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lady Whistleblower Show, which me, your host, Dr. Jermaine Gordon, on OBC Radio and OBC Radio YouTube channel, where we fearlessly uncover the truth on important issues. Today, we are thrilled to have you join us as we delve into the latest updates from our beloved island of Jamaica. Before we do so, we kindly request that you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Turn your notification on so you won't miss us while we are on. Last but not least, follow us on all our social media platforms at OBC Radio and visit us on the World Wide Web at obcradio.com. Always remember, winner never quit because quitters never win. Today's show title, The Arrest of Joylan Silvera in his wife's murder case. A step towards justice. It was a long awaited day when Joylan Silvera, accused of his wife's murder, was finally arrested. Citizens have been pressuring the government officials for years, for days, to ensure that no stone was left unturned in this horrend case, which was initially reported as a natural cause of death. However, autopsy report revealed that she had been shot thrice in her sleep, a shocking revelation that sparked public outcry. Joylan Silvera, a man once known for his public presence, under intense scrutiny for his involvement in the wife's untimely death. Yet this arrest is merely the surface of a case that seems to run much deeper than initially suspected. There are several prominent figures whose names have been linked to the case, including Dr. Dayton Campbell, among others. We would like to ask for an inquiry including in the Prime Minister's attorney, Patrick Bailey's case. The Prime Minister's attorney, Patrick Bailey, Alonzo Terry, and Deputy Commissioner of Police, Fish Bailey, reports have indicated that they were present at Patrick Bailey's house on the night of the murder in 2016. Despite these accusations, no one has been charged. Demands have grown stronger for DPP Fish Bailey to recuse himself from the investigation given his previous engagement as Joylan Silvera's bodyguard and their reported meeting post the murder. His presence at Patrick Bailey's house on the night of murder further complicates his role in the investigation. In a twist of the tale, Terry, another member of parliament who also was present at the scene on the fateful night, reports suggest that an argument broke out between Terry and the victim, adding another layer of mystery to the narrative. Calls for justice are echoing louder, and citizens are no longer willing to allow DPP Fish Bailey to continue investigating the matter due to its close ties to the accused. The matter has gained nationwide attention, especially on the Lady Whistleblower Show. With me, Dr. Jermaine Gordon, where plea for justice and transparency are frequently voiced. As the case progresses, the public continues to demand accountability, transparency, and justice. The arrest of Joylan Silvera seems as a step in the right direction, but it remains clear that there are many more steps to be taken to eradicate the cloud of doubt and bring about justice. Fish Bailey is under the spotlight in this murder case due to several reasons. One, close ties with Joylan Silvera. Fish Bailey was once the bodyguard of the primary accused, Joylan Silvera, leading many questions his potential influence or bias in the investigation. Two, present at the murder scene, Fish Bailey was reportedly present at Patrick Bailey's house, the location of the murder on the night of the incident. This fact has raised questions about his involvement in the case. Three, seen with Silvera post-incident, Fish Bailey has been seen with Joylan Silvera after the murder, which has led to further suspicion about his role or potential effort to protect Silvera. Due to these reasons, to investigate Silvera, sorry. Due to these reasons, there have been calls for his recusal from the ongoing investigation to ensure its impartiality and credibility. This is the Lady Whistleblower Show here on OBC Radio, YouTube channel, and OBC Radio station, where we say second chances for the forgotten voices. We are going to dissect and analyze as we move forward. But before I do so, allow me to get up close and personal with you, the viewers. And if you're here for the first time, we want to welcome you to the channel. We ask you to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to be mentioned on the roll call, type in the chat line and we'll call out momentarily. Sitting here watching, you were the first person I saw sending a text. I'm not sure if you were the first person online, but the first person to text, sitting here watching. Blessings. Richie, greetings. Lyris Beckford, blessings. Sue McDuffie, Dr. Gordon, great afternoon. Your order. Oh, that was then. Um, Lyris Beckford, say your hello. That was then. Sitting here watching. Like up the live. Simone Sawyers, blessings. UME Radio, blessings. What's the congratulations for? Richie sitting here watching. Okay. Patricia Williams, bless up yourself. Rosemary King, bless up yourself. Monica Williams, bless Monica Wills, bless up yourself. Melrose Higgins, blessings. Thank you very much for what you're doing for Jamaica. You're welcome. Yes, I mean first. Okay, that's it. And Angela, blessings. Is there anybody else that want Nerine Dennison? She's here. Anybody else is here that I'm not seeing? I see the numbers. I'm not seeing the name in the chat. But blessings, blessings, blessings. Claudia White, bless up yourself. Beverly Bailey, listening from England, bless up yourself. I hope Uncle Fish Bailey is not your uncle. But bless up yourself. You're here watching from London, from England. Shout out to the UK viewers. Well, oh, I believe I have something I want to show you guys. Ooh. While let we listen to Deputy Commissioner Fish Bailey. And his report on what he had to say. Shall we? No, let me first give to you the arrest of Joylan Silvera. The moment I'm a bit disappointed as to the quick movement. You know, I would love to have the bastard face. Sure. Well, we all know that it's him. But I mean, they could have at least give a little embarrassed moment, show him up, you know, stuck like tie shoes lace, fix something so the camera could catch his ass good. But yes, off he go. It's a beautiful moment. Loving it. Love the look. But don't believe for one sec that this is it. Yeah? We won't stop because we are aware of what's going on. Yeah. Well, we hear Fish Bailey. I just saw Sumat Dofi said it's well she can't hear, and I tried to listen it just now, and I realized while he was speaking it was low, even though I turned my phone all the way up. But I'm knowing my voice is coming out clearly. I guess it's the way it was recorded. However, if you look at, now this is a very big case. This is a huge case. Look at the body language and the demeanor of these three individuals that supposed to be pleased and happy and excited that yes, we just break another case. It's a good look. Take a good look at Deputy Commissioner Fish Bailey. How ashamed, embarrassed, and guilty he looks while giving the report. Of course, he got to be embarrassed because let's not forget, just few days, I know this arrest is bigger than Fish Bailey, because if it was left to Fish Bailey, there wouldn't be an arrest. Just few days ago, Fish Bailey was on Nationwide FM with Fish Hughes. What was the discussion about? The confidence in the police force and all the resources that they take and utilizing to investigate Miss Melissa Silvera's murder. But then Fish Bailey went on and made mention, and I quote, to be factual with you, Cliff Hughes, when we look at the investigation, we see no signs of corruption, unquote. That was just less than 3 days ago. So for the Deputy Commissioner of Police now to come standing here looking guilty and embarrassed to make statement that yes, Joylan has been arrested for the murder. What you are saying here is what we have already been saying when you were trying to cover up the murder. Now, while we must say thumbs up for the arrest of Joylan, I saw Mr. Lonesome putting out about Patrick Bailey's charge. Yes, we all understand it's a politic game, but in all fairness and truth, Patrick Bailey case should be brought. Patrick Bailey should be arrested. And I notice everybody calling for the arrest of Patrick Bailey, but I don't hear nobody talking about Terry Long. And I would advise those of you when you're talking about this issue, especially with Patrick Bailey's case, you get your information properly before you look stupid on public platform. There is no way, no how that Mr. Jermaine Jr. went to Patrick Bailey's house unannounced. Why? I've been to Patrick Bailey's house. I've slept not just in the guest room. Well, I've never slept in a guest room there. Terralong did the guest room while I'm there. But I've slept in the room. The room. What's the room? What you talking about, Dr. Gordon? The bed that Patrick Bailey sleep in, I've slept in that bed on multiple occasions. I know for a fact that no one can break in to Patrick Bailey's house. Five, if not more, the last time I remember, it's okay. Let me just. I think I owe it respect to you guys. I don't know why I feel like it. I want to smoke. Are you guys okay with me smoking while I'm talking? Let me just look at the response. Are you guys okay? You're gonna come at me up telling me, oh, Dr. Gordon, you're smoking while you're talking, because I feel like I want to smoke. And I also think I owe the respect to you, the viewers. So I'm asking. So you run out for things. Oh, before I go into the comments. All right, let me go through the comments. And because there was other people on the roll call that I didn't finish up, I see join in. And while I look on no smoke. Okay. Okay. All right, Simone's the no smoking. All right, no problem. Yes, but let me just continue with the roll call and dive back into what we're doing. Monica Wills, I did say Monica Wills. Melrose Higgins, Claudia White, I believe I did say. Bloomy Coleman. Happy to have people like you, Mr. Gordon. Welcome. Oh, Everton Jarrett, welcome. I thought they'd block you. You give a lot of problem, boy. Everton Jarrett, welcome. Good evening, Mr. Gordon. How was the protest yesterday? You watch and you saw. Come stop giving problem. But it was good though. It was good. The turnout, it was almost 73 people. It could have been, but the message was well received, and it was together for one cause. It was good, and it was the foundation. The group finally put out a statement. Oh, there was still a PMP woman group. Opposite, OBC, see, say a celebrity treatment, Joylan get. I was looking at the, I was looking at the car that he went into. He should have tossed into the back of the car. But then again, they have to protect him, as they would say. Don't want nobody do him anything. Fact of the matter is him getting, he's behind bars. We're not gonna rest. It's not gonna just shut down and long ongoing investigation. Oh no. If it was a regular youth, they would treat him like an animal. And he's an animal which should be treated. Opposite said, shit, Bailey's nastiness, so much though, can't you? I guess you were talking about the thing. Monica Wills, I would like to know what that big ass woman said to him when she leaned forward in the car. That senior superintendent of police, let me leave that one alone. But should I? All right, let me leave that alone. The girl at the murder scene that said it was a little blood was questioned by the police and she could not stop singing. That's Kamala Forbes. If you and I are speaking about the same person, because she's now pissed, no longer in support with them, and she did say she's going to be singing. Gerald Rule. Oh, you just coming from work, but you're listening. Bless up yourself. Angela Chance, not hearing. I guess you weren't hearing when Fish Bailey was talking, right? It was low. Monica Wills, Fish Bailey have no shame. He's in all of them pocket. Tamara Davis are the three fishes. Are they? Oh, the three person on the photograph. Okay. So you run out for things. Jump 301. I don't know what you were talking about. Simone Sawyers. Monica will say, okay. Simone said no. Monica will said yes. Do you, Dr. Gordon, Claudia White, Anifa Prince, bless up yourself, Mr. Busey, SUV. It kind of look like, well, let me not say. Leighton, late. It's the first I see this name. Gerard. The arrest of Joylan Silvera sent Wayne Lawson to the hospital. Send Wayne Lawson to the hospital. Too early. Let's stop. But I know he's pissed and he's also embarrassed because he came out. You see, this is why if you don't know about certain things, leave it alone and stop. Come and talk like you're so sure, you know, because of political favor and game. Because come on now. And I'm not here to bash. Fuck it, I'm here to bash. Why should I lie to myself? They bash me, yeah? What due to Caesar, good to Caesar, and try undermine my movement. But we all for, and then they all say we all for one cause. But yeah, but you come out and you talk on behalf of Mark Golding Party, because it's not the People's National Party you talk for, you know. You talk for Mark Golding. You have the People's National Party and you have Mark Golding Party, which rise up with the Rise United Party, yeah? Two separate things. Boom. You out there and you're talking and you're saying, oh, Mr. Silvera was never at home. Like, you are all the way in Canada, just like how I am all the way in the US of A. But you're speaking as if you know factual evidence and surety that the man was not at his house, when all evidence proved otherwise. So there was no need for us to speculate. Everything that Fish Bailey come and say now is what I've already said and I've been saying. Y'all see it and hear. In fact, most of you didn't want to touch that topic. Most of you didn't want to touch that topic. You tried to avoid the topic. Even with the mounting evidence out there. Okay. Yes, I am in agreement with you, say Patrick Bailey. Case must come up. The Prime Minister, not just like say Patrick Bailey, I like big it up. The Prime Minister attorney, Patrick Bailey, case need to get investigated and shed light on, and we need to talk about it. But what I am not with is the hypocritical game that you play, Mr. Lawson. We all know from 2016, a murder committed at Patrick Bailey house. It's not like you were on your platform daily talking about Patrick Bailey murder. Not Patrick Bailey murder. Jermaine Jr.'s murder at Patrick Bailey, the Prime Minister's attorney's house, where Alonzo Terry was also present and Fish Bailey was present. Let me repeat myself. Because if what I am saying is not factual, then Deputy Commissioner of Police Fish Bailey supposed to can charge me or bring me towards the court for liable. Alonzo Terry, I've said a lot of things about you. You are also a member of the international, where you call yourself the diaspora, even though you're living in Jamaica. And you come abroad, you're on the cheer team of the foreign something affairs. You're on that team, yeah? So you can travel and come here and start an investigation or charge me if what I'm saying is not factual. Bring forth charges, because these are serious accusations. I not say allegations, accusations. So bring forth. Because I know that you, Alonzo Terry, was at the house. And this is why I know that we don't really get him information fully. Yes, you want to see Patrick get arrested. Yes. And I want to see him get arrested too. Yeah. And the case must be exposed. But you're just pettifogging because of embarrassment with what happened. You wasn't serious about the arrest of Patrick because you wanted to you tried to simmer that down in order to get Silvera cases also simmer down too. So you would have left it alone totally if they had left Silvera alone. But they come arrest Silvera PMP man who dare them. So we want Patrick Bailey arrested now. On the other hand, I wanted Patrick Bailey to be arrested from then and now until him get arrested and arrested again. You see the difference? That's what we're talking about. So, and if Prince, I just look up and I saw the name. Welcome. I see Verna Simpson also. John, bless up yourself. Um, Talk truth. What about every time I'm supposed to touch Reverend Moore case, I keep going back because the killer of Reverend Moore, because Reverend Moore was on the verge of getting the correctional. He was the one that started speak out on the correctional facility. That more need to be put in place when Ninja Man write the letter out. But let me not get off of that. Somebody remind me of that. Please let me not get on to that because that's gonna put me in a whole different ball game. And it's not like I'm drinking my tea with me. But Patrick Bailey's case, yes, should be talked about. And we should not allow it to just go down like that. And it was never in my intention to do so. Now, what I would love for people to do is stop playing hypocrite with what's going on because this is people life at stake and it's Jamaica we're talking about. Patrick Bailey have a house that has let me just give you the rundown. Patrick Bailey house has a electric gate that he has to press something for it to open automatic gate going. Now, upon doing so, any person visiting Patrick's house, I've seen the gardener there, and the gardener can't let in people inside the yard. They can feed the dog, attend to them, but they can't open that gate to let anybody in. All hell broke loose. These 5 Rottweiler, big, muscled, shiny, well taken care of what Rottweilers that will break a bone. I know Patrick Bailey have 5 of them. I don't know if he have more than the 5. And he has a little, like 2 if not 3 house dogs. A little black and white poodle, a Shih Tzu, if memory recall, and another little small dog. Oh, most of you who've been to the house. Andrew Owens, I know you're here. I know you're looking, you're saying, yes, he's not lying. I know you and Patrick talk. Many of you who go up there know. Now, in order for you to go in that house, not even the house, the yard, Patrick have to let you in. And once you go in, the dog have a smell, he tell you to stand up still, don't move, they sniff, smell you, and you go about your business. Put you in the veranda, lock it in, and they go on the other side in the house. Nobody can jump fence, go over Patrick yard. Them dead if they do that. Now, let's stop share this. Now, Patrick, a gentleman has been murdered. Investors came to America. This gentleman is Jermaine Jr. Came to America and work his money, and have been sending money to Patrick Bailey because Patrick Bailey, of course, is an attorney and he also deals with real estate. If he could have trusted Patrick Bailey because he used to be there with Patrick Bailey when he was living in Jamaica. Now, Terra Long used up money from the gentleman, money that Patrick Bailey have, because Terra Long and Patrick Bailey work in team at the law firm. It's Patrick Bailey who taught Terra Long. The gentleman was invited at the house when he went to the island to discuss getting his money. An argument occurred. It was Deputy Commissioner Fish Bailey, Alonzo Terry, and the boy that has stick out Alonzo Terry from over his constituency was also there. If I knew that boy name, rest assured I would have been calling it. Because many of you would have known the name in the constituency. But these are the people that was there on the night off. Patrick Bailey wasn't asleep. It was a discussion. Alonzo and the gentleman get into an argument, and Alonzo fired the first shot. What me say? Alonzo Terralong fired the first shot. The boyfriend take the gun and finish it. Multiple stab wound was placed on Jermaine Jr. Whole heap of crying out, whole heap of bawling. The dog them was going on crazy outside that night, while Jermaine bawled out for murder, and he was fighting back. That's why with the shot, he still get multiple stabs. But here come the savior of it all, Dr. Ford. Now we talk about Dr. Ford in a previous episode. Well, his twin brother, Jeffet Ford and Jeff Ford. Nothing good come from them. But the eviler one is dead, Jeffet. Now Jeff Ford, who is the doctor for Patrick Bailey, diagnosed Patrick Bailey for bed rest. Where in the history of Jamaica, except for Patrick Bailey, the Prime Minister's attorney, get bed rest on an investigation for over what, 4 years, and can't talk about the investigation because he's on bed rest? What a privilege! Isn't it a privilege? 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, we're in 2024. Are you Sleeping Beauty? While no arrest has been made, yes, Patrick Bailey lost his license to practice as an attorney, but it has nothing to do with the murder that was committed at his house. His excuse is that he was asleep. I want to ask you, Patrick Bailey, because maybe other can't ask you this. How is it Jermaine Jr. reached inside your house without forced entry and get you wake up and find him dead in your house? Nobody else can let people into your yard. And these are factual information I'm talking about. And based on listening to Wayne, even though him want the arrest to make, I realize, say, yes, him just a talk out time out. Him not really know much of him attacks with the case. How is it you wake up and find a dead man in your house? Who let the dead man in your house? You sleep so well, so sound since when? As big as your yard be, Patrick, and the other back, and the back, when you call that little cottage in the back of your yard, when you pass the little pool area where the party keep, even if it was down there, so you're in the other side of your building, Patrick, you'd have still hear somebody crying out for murder if it happened in the back house. Let me tell you why. The dogs them in the middle would be running up and down, going crazy. And those are your security. Those are your security guard, Patrick. Because you don't carry a gun. Those are your security. So if night come and you hear the dog at leave, boop, you know you live with 5 dogs as a security. The instant a sound make, alarm. So who let in Mr. Jermaine in your house? Who let in Alonzo Terry in your house? Who let in Fish Bailey in your house? We are asking for Fish Bailey to recuse himself from all investigation. There is too much mounting investigation that's been covered up. And why they are being covered up? Because law enforcement officers are involved. Our politicians are involved. Let's name, what are you talking about, Dr. Gordon? We're talking about Stephanie Williams, female dancehall artist, Stephanie Williams, aka Medic. Oh, I think we're done with it. Stephanie Williams, known to many by the name Medic, aspiring female dancehall artist, was kidnapped and murdered. Body yet to found, but we know say she was murdered. How we know say she was murdered? Because the murderer, the boyfriend who put out the hit, who is incarcerated, White Knight, is big, and close friend with big artists, the teacher, world boss. Hence the reason why the dancehall fraternity so quiet. Oh, damn, Dr. Gordon gone there. We no fear. So, the last person, well, Fish Bailey came out and asked for public assistance in medic murder. What assistance he asked for? There was a car with a gentleman in the car that was last seen at the gate when medic was picked up. No one knew who that gentleman was, and that was the person of interest. The photograph image was put out blurry for 2 months. Nobody said nothing. A female blogger went and used an AI app, and got a closer look of the person. And upon the recognition, she was led to believe that it was a police officer from Denham Town Police Station. I contacted that blogger and asked for the name, and she had refused to give me the name because she was not sure. We posted the picture and we did an article. And here and behold, we have the brother of the gentleman who is seen in the photograph calling and identify the person of interest. That yes, he's indeed a police officer at Denham Town Police Station. What's his name? Daniel Roberts. They call him Danny Roberts. Winston Roberts, his brother, called in and identified him. Now we gave Fish Bailey the assistance he needed. And with all the information, no one has been yet to be arrested and charged. Why? Because one of his police officer is involved in taking away medic Daniel Roberts. And that's put aside. Medic mother, Christmas pass, New Year's pass, and nothing, no question, nobody to talk to. Nobody to comfort her over from the government. Nobody to come and talk to her about her child. And you all know, because Fish Bailey know, that White Knight is locked up in prison. And him send out the hit. You know these things. This is not things that's been hidden. These are reports that made. And following your argument, Fish Bailey. But yet still, there hasn't been an arrest. Donna Lee Rowe. Is it Donna Lee Rowe? What, the girlfriend of Maitland, Officer Maitland, is Donna Lee Rowe? I don't want to mistake her with the little girl throat that was slashed. Come on, viewers. Is it Donna Lee? Am I correct? Maitland girlfriend. What Maitland girlfriend name? Come on, people. Come on, man. Quick than that. Or maybe it's my thing slow from here. Let me see which one of these come up fast. Tell us, Dr. G. I'm seeing both things on here. What Maitland girlfriend name? Maitland girlfriend was murdered. Body yet to find. Maitland is in Huntsby. Donaldson. Okay, Donaldson. Thank you. Maitland is locked up. Police officer Maitland is locked up in Huntsby. And there's nothing really coming out of that. Just swinging, lingering. And who is investigating that? DPP Fish Bailey. Oh, it's Donaldson. Donnelly Donaldson. Okay, I said, okay. Thank you. Oh, yes, man, I give it to him right now, man. A year him a look feet, you know. A year him a look feet from me. But pretty looks done and him never get none and couldn't deal with it. Now, Fish Bailey is the one that investigating that incident also. What has come out of it? Fish Bailey is the one that was also investigating Joylan Silvera, Melissa Silvera's murder. Remember, I played a recording, I'm quite sure it's not 4 days ago, where he stated to Cliff Hughes that, oh, this case, based on his decision and what he knew, he have seen no corruption in the case, not knowing that there was big authority over him and deal with things. Fish Bailey was seen after Miss Silvera murder with Joylan Silvera having fish and bami. What was that conversation about? Fish Bailey was the bodyguard of Joylan Silvera. So we see connections and ties here. Now, what if the person that did the autopsy was in cahoots with you guys? This would be a perfect cover-up for a crime. All because of greed. You care no longer for the woman that you married. So you single-handed pick out this lady because she's a only child. And the mother was wealthy. So you calculate in your little dirty, greedy mind that if you kill the mother, the wife go and get the money. And damn, I can just kill the wife too, and I get the money. Oh, but damn, wait, there is something else that's gonna have to deal with. In your head, I can just hear you. This big gal. I don't like using that word, but I can just hear you. This gal, oh, she have a child that's not mine. And biologically, that can be proven. So guess what? That 2-year-old son that drowned in the pool, supposedly 2 years ago, could have inherited Melissa Silvera inheritance because he was not Joylan's son. Exhume the body and come to me and let me know if I'm wrong. Because rest assured, Joylan Silvera killed that little boy because I never feel pitney. So that little boy, who is not his biological child, are the bonner man, because she knows if Joylan they grind him and the little rasta girl. Jesus of mercy. She knew that Joylan was on the other side of the fence. It's not just that lady who we all know who walk in and catch her husband back getting burnout, you know. Just that she spoke about it. Miss Silvera didn't, but Miss Silvera had a mouth, and you know, she talked up for herself too, but she was alone. So you have your man, and of course she got have your man too. You found out that the child was not yours. My God, I know you're supposed to wonder where the boy you get him information from. Now worry about it. How is it? No, I'm out no bus, you know. I'm gonna look on the comments them yet. I will dip into them in a while. We cross all, and I know exactly what I'm saying. We cross all I's and dot all T's over here. Let me repeat in case y'all didn't get it and think I made a mistake. Oh God, Dr. Gordon just made a mistake. No, we cross all I's and dot all T's over here. So it's a possibility that you murder the mother. 3 shot. My God, Miss Silvera about 1981. Young and promising. 1981. No, not even me will love man could have take a gun and pump 3 shot in a woman vagina. And you lay down with a woman for years. The mother of one of your kids. And you pump 3 shot inside her vagina while she's sleeping. My God, my God. And you all try to cover this shit up. Jamaica the government of Jamaica tried to cover this shit up. Pat yourself on your shoulder, Dr. Gordon. Of course. I don't wait for y'all applaud. Because when everybody was shut up and silent, we was still pressuring them over here and pressure bus pipe. And one thing I know to do is push back. How is it that all these cases surrounding one man, Fish Bailey, and they all have something in common? Long investigation, and you don't see nothing wrong with this. Fish Bailey need to step away. You need to go put in a little aquarium by a little self to go and swim. You know those Fish Bailey is what you call what those fish? Beta fish. Deputy Commissioner of Police is what you call Deputy Commissioner of Police Fish Bailey is what you call a beta fish. What are you talking about, Dr. Gordon? For those of you who don't know nothing about fish, you have some little pretty fish with flamboyant tails and colorful, and they always in store in a little container by themselves. They swim alone, they survive by themselves. Beta. Yes, that's Fish Bailey. You need to recuse yourself, and you need to get arrested and charged. Every single person that involved need to be arrested and charged. Bring to justice. Yeah? It seems like Fish Bailey is trying to ensure the public that there is no corruption. Well, he was trying to ensure the public that there was no corruption in Melissa Silvera's murder case. This is an important step in maintaining public confidence in the justice system. However, the recent uncovering of the involvement of a police officer, Daniel Roberts, in the kidnapping and murder of dancehall artist Medic, aka Stephanie Williams, aka Medic, has raised serious questions about corruption within the force. The situation is further complicated by the ongoing investigation into Donnelly's murder, which has yet to put on hold which has been put on hold due to connection with police charge officer. This could potentially be seen as an attempt to protect the officer involved, further exacerbating the public concern about corruption. In such a scenario, it is crucial for the authorities to carry out thorough and transparent investigation in these cases. They need to ensure that no stone is left unturned and that anyone found guilty, regardless of their position and connection, is brought to justice. This could go a long way in restoring the public faith in the justice system. What am I saying here? Joylan Silvera got arrested. We all know you tried to cover it up. But we realize by putting the pressure on, because everything that you know what? How stupid do you think Jamaican people are? Because few days ago, the man investigating corruption say on Nationwide FM that there was no corruption in this case. However, we see corruption on top of corruption on top of corruption long from the autopsy report came out. Now, it's the second time I've heard Fish Bailey spoke and addressed me personally. When he made mention about people talking about the doctor, I know you will incline and tune in, Fish Bailey. Now, you're onto something when you say, let me explain to people. When Fish Bailey stated that the doctor, because this is where he's trying to protect Dayton Campbell, but rest assured, Dayton Campbell, I'm telling you also, bring charges to me if what I'm saying is incorrect, because you are the doctor with the lie. Now, Fish Bailey is trying to cover up for Dayton because he's saying, which there's some factuality to it, when he said the doctor is there only to pronounce the death. And he's right. Let me tell you why he's right and how he's right. I lost my mom over 20 years ago. I was at the house with her when she passed off. Well, I was living with her when she passed off. I went and found her dead in the bed. And we called the police. The police came. And what we told them, she died. The medical examiner came. They took the body and they said, yes, she died. She died in her sleep, just like how we told them. The doctor or the police officer on the scene, he didn't just spoke of the doctor, the police officer, which is right. The doctor or the police officers that come on the scene have no jurisdiction into, like, go check the clothes, look upon the clothes to see if the person was really dead in her sleep or gunshot wound, if there wasn't any visible evidence of blood or foul play. So that's understandable when Fish Bailey said that. Yes, he's right on that. But you know why he's saying it. Let me tell you why now. Don't piss on my feet right there and tell me it's raining. Telling me, okay, the doctor follow on with whatever was said, and yes. Now, the plan was the wife body was supposed to be cremated. But in his stupid mind, he believed because he got away with murders before, this one, they took the drowning from his the Melissa's son 2 years ago, so he could get away with this one. So they wanted to cremate the body. Now, what he didn't knew, that even though you want to cremate the body, an autopsy still have to be done on the body, because they want to know now the cause of death, even though you told them that the cause of death was natural cause for passing off in her sleep. Just like my mom, they had was to run an autopsy on it, and that's when they found and diagnosed that she died from pneumonia and bad respiration breathing. So yes, but here what I'm gonna slap you in your face now and throw back this at you now, Fish Bailey. The fact that Joylan Silvera didn't call 911, he called the senior superintendent, friend of his, and that senior superintendent of police officer who picked up his mobile phone and took the call from Joylan Silvera. Whatever it is that Joylan Silvera said to that senior superintendent of police that evening, that senior superintendent who's supposed to be traveling if at all times, if not 2, 3, 4 police officers, that senior superintendent of police told his boys that they must stay put. He have something to attend to and he will deal with it alone. Now, the fact that that senior superintendent of police told his boys that and went, that compromise the situation and prove cover up from the get-go. What are you talking about, Dr. Gordon? You call a senior superintendent of police and said, oh, you know, my wife just passed, hypothetically speaking, my wife just passed away peacefully in her sleep. The senior superintendent of police gonna send one of his constable, because him alone as senior superintendent of police, him big, him have him rank. That's what him get him rank for make him boys do his work. So the fact that the senior superintendent, for whatever reason, told his boys to stay put and went to the scene to that compromise the situation and the investigation based on what we have and what has been reported out. Because you all tried to cover up this thing. The very first time the public heard of Melissa Silvera's death was from the opposition leader, Mark Jefferson Golding. Now, I don't know if Mark Jefferson Golding is involved in this cover-up. I don't know if Mark Golding was supposed to get money from the wealth for his campaign. Hence the reason why he came out and make a public statement about the natural cause of death for Miss Silvera. Now, based on what has happened and what we know so far, it is quite okay to question each and every single person that's involved in this case and has been implicated in this case. What better or who better could have spoke out on Mr. Silvera's behalf to get the public calm, attention, and believing in your story? Somebody who the public admire and have good grace. A person like Mark Jefferson Golding. It could be the reason, because you're very candid, why it could be a reason where you use Mark Golding, let's be all fair, to do your dirty works, knowing how calculated you are, that if Mark go out and speak, then his word have value. But I can't just sit on that side of the fence, because unless something changed in the last 2 days, Joylan Silvera was the president for the treasurer with his campaign and very close friends. When you all saw that the funeral took place and the pallbearers who were at the wedding that was supposed to be at the funeral didn't go, you know why? They were supposed to arrest his ass at the funeral. I don't know why they didn't do it. They were supposed to arrest his ass at the funeral. And they knew and was scared shitless that they would be implicated. Because the 30 people, we don't want just Joylan Silvera get arrested. We want the other 30 people that was at the party. Who knows what? Bobby Montague. Who also, because now we have a member from the People's National Party and a member from the Jamaica Labour Party, who was once what? Minister of Security once? Speak out and say, oh yes, they died peacefully from the sleep. I mean, that's good grace for the public. Good reputation on Mr. Silvera. This was an island-wide dirty cover-up when it comes to the government from both sides of the fence. Now, Everton Jarrett, you asked about the march, yes, the protest yesterday. This is for you, Everton Jarrett. Joan Gordon Webley, sorry, was at the protest yesterday. Joan Gordon Webley was a member of the Jamaica Labour Party, who then went to the NDM and also run as an independent person and is now with the People's National Party. Now, someone like that I admire, because we are supposed to be, that show a diarted Jamaican, not a diarted party person. Because we are supposed to be bandwagonists for Jamaica. Whichever party we see better doing good for Jamaica, that's where we're supposed to put our vote. Not diarted party bandwagonists. So I heard she stated that we have a Speaker of the House, that's the wife of the Prime Minister, and that's not right. Now, you all know that when I hear something like that, that's gonna be, because I feel the same when I've been talking about it here. So I asked her, what's the issue with her being as the Speaker of the House? And you was a member of the Jamaica Labour Party and now a member of the People's National Party. But yet still, the person that gave her the second vote to become Deputy Speaker of the House was Philip Paulwell, Dr. Philip Paulwell. Dr. Philip Paulwell is a comrade. Now, Joan Gordon Webley was on the other side of the fence and now on the People's National Party. And she find it ill and wrong that the Speaker of the House is the wife of the Prime Minister. On the contrary, Dr. Philip Paulwell votes second the vote. Why? They had his ass up to his neck with what we know now. And being that we're talking about Dr. Philip Paulwell, we're not done yet, because Dr. Philip Paulwell need to get arrested, and all the hypocrites will sit down and talk about Dr. Philip Paulwell can't mash hands and don't know how to catch fly. That's a lie. Don't tell me that a woman fighting over Dr. Philip Paulwell know who him is and not one time ever call him and say, hey boy, me a fight for that cocky there, you know. If you ever met that girl that go on like she want to play with that cocky there, you know. Hey, me tell you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you think a game, it's going to happen. We all know this. We've been in a relationship with tech people, man, with tech people, woman, cheat, and whatever we do, we all know this is what happened. When war are going over for the cocky or the pum pum, the person where them a war over going to know. It's impossible that Dr. Philip Paulwell didn't know nothing. Who you telling shit? Arrested and charged too. So while we calling for the arrest of Alonzo Terry, Fish Bailey, Patrick Bailey, we calling for the arrest of Dr. Philip Paulwell. How me sound? Enough people don't like it because you know hypocrite come and oh Dr. Paul because you know come from Rockfort. Yeah? Dr. Philip Paulwell this and Dr. Philip Paulwell that and Dr. Philip Paulwell. Let her go into the comments. I feel lonely over here. This is OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices, where we spit it raw, truth, fear, and split justice for one Jamaica, for all Jamaicans. No party favoritism around here. We say people and Jamaica before party. John said, I believe, okay, I've seen Verna Simpson. It was a groundbreaking event. I was happy, very happy to see that people came out to support the cause. John said, I believe Fish Bailey should go to prison and cover up. Andrea Joan Hamilton Wilson said, good evening, Dr. Gordon and others. That's what she said. Natalie Freeman, blessed night. Monica Wills, if Silvera gets bail, they better watch out. He's going to move. No, I did, based on what Miss Wills just said, I did article on the plot for Prime Minister Andrew Owen's life. And it dawned to me that could this be the Prime Minister himself way to get away from all that's happening if and when the People's National Party should take power? Because you know your ass, they're gonna fry your ass, you know. So is this something, just question asking, is this a way out to play another Kevin Smith thing? Prime Minister get kidnapped, possible kill, cover up, and you're still alive living somewhere? I don't know. We're just asking questions because you're all so corrupt to your neck that we can't put nothing past y'all. Dr. G, who died for these three men? Dr. G, who died for these three men? What three men are you talking about, Tamara Davis? Natalie Freeman, bless up yourself, talk truth. What about Reverend Moore? Shoes Media Submillion said, bless afternoon, Dr. Gordon. Noreen Dennison, to be fair, I hear him talk about Patrick Bailey's case a lot of time. Yes, but not in the last. I know he's talking about. I guess you're talking about Wayne. Yes, I know he spoke about it more passionately than others. But only time when he speak about it is when something come up when try to derail from the People's National Party. Truthful present here. Big up yourself, voice for the voiceless. Jumbo said, I saw them sidestepping you yesterday. Likewise, they do Andre. If Andre was there yesterday, the place would ram. Jumbo, I saw them sidestepping you yesterday. Likewise, they do Andre. If there yesterday, the place would ram. Jumbo, you saw what you saw. You saw what you saw. But I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that because guess what? At the end of the day, we were there for one cause, and the stone where the builder refused turned out to be the head cornerstone. Just leave it at that. And at the end of the day, we were all greeted and honored and appreciated, whether it was hypocritical or not. Yes. But you saw what you saw. You got an eye, boy. Jamboy 301. Yeah, you got an eye because I felt it too. No lie. Yeah. Nareen Dennison, them place couldn't ram because 49 was the limit. No, it wasn't. There was the limit because they could have been across. It was a plan for more. They could be across. But people was fair and all. Yeah, so that wasn't an excuse about the being ram. Tamara Davis says, so true, I saw that too. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, the people them see it. They see it. Yes. I won't go into detail, but I know every step of it. Yeah. For real, I see it too. Well, me never see 49. No man, roughly about 50 people, if not 70 people turn up. Gerald Raoul. Tamara Davis, if one tried to cover up a crime, it's unlawful. Bailey did that. Just like that. Who is Bailey? Sorry. GB. Who is Fish Bailey? Is that a question you're really asking, Tamara? Let me know as I go along the line. Bumbo. Jamboy, Andrew Holness, attorney of law. He is now disbarred. I know he is disbarred, but we have to say Andrew Holness, attorney. Yes. When he was the attorney, big up himself, take pride in say Andrew, the prime minister's attorney. Yes, he's disbarred now, not because of the crime what happened, but because of thieving people money on more than one occasion. That's. But of course, him still have big talk because him a push battle law in Jamaica. Patrick Bailey a push battle law in Jamaica, and I'm big friend Andrew Holness and support it. Yeah. From 2004, that was Patrick's talk. Good evening, Carl Bliss. How are you doing? That him have to make battle legal in Jamaica. Anthony also talk Dr. Gordon. Jumbo, I know he doesn't have to pay back the money. No, he doesn't have to pay back the money. What you were talking about, Jumbo? Tamara Davis say we are here. Anthony R. Fish Bailey in the biggest camera saga. Jumbo 301, where were you in Jamaica at that time, doctor? When? When, Jumbo? If I was in Jamaica, when? Tell us the juice, Dr. G. Rosemary, oh, this was when you were correcting me about Donald Donaldson. Lauren Gill, welcome. Estine Butcher, first time I see the name, welcome. Or maybe I've seen it already and said the same thing. No, it's the first time, but welcome. If it's your first time, those of you who are here for the first time, we ask that you turn your notification on, subscribe to the channel, and please, we have 274 people here, and the likes are not matching up. Come on, man. That's all I'm asking for support. We have 94 likes. Let us see the likes. Does it take anything to press the thumbs up button? Please and thank you. Monica Wills, he is the second man to do that in Jamaica to their wife. The first one was hung. Oh, yeah? Patrice Williams. Okay, she was telling me the name. Call him out, Dr. Gordon. Max Rum, bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. First time seeing you. Monica Wills. And I appreciate us to the likes them going up. Yes, man. That's all I'm asking. Put up the thumbs up button, man. That's all I'm asking. I'm not coming out come begging no money. That's all I'm asking. And when you all see the advertisement, them coming through it, sometimes it's me annoying, but that's how I get my little one from it. You know, that's how I make my one. So please, it's appreciative. It's support. I left my house yesterday, traveled 3.5 hours, put up mileage on my vehicle, not for myself, but for Jamaica, for have a better Jamaican. Left my king-size bed and the comfort of my house to go sleep in my car, to hang out for there in the morning. So to put a little like, come on. Who support and tell Joylan to tile and paint the room to cover blood stain is a crime? Well, they had was to do it because they knew. And all of them that was party, because it was a big party there, over 30 people was at the house. It was a well-planned thing. They never expect that the body was going to an autopsy because they didn't sign off an autopsy. He believed that because he said they want cremation, the body not going to be, no autopsy not going to run on the body. And the fact that he never signed it, he believe. But him buck up in now. There is a certified medical doctor in the rise United Kingdom of the PNP harmed. There is a certified medic. Well, I could have just one doctor you're talking about. Dayton Campbell. Handpicked by Mark Golding for being General Secretary. So the fact that Dayton Campbell, who said natural cause, Mark Golding make the announcement. We find out that it was a lie. It was natural cause death. Ballistic reports show that 3 shots come from the husband gun. And with all that, Fish Bailey said there wasn't any sign of corruption. Then him get arrested now because the pressure is on and we're not leaving it alone. He placed 4 of them from the People's National Party and 1 from the Jamaica Labour Party to come be Paul Bearer at the wife's funeral. So it's very likely, highly likely, that they are a part of this plot because they were at the wedding best man and all, groomsmen. So it must be something that talk, celebrate, and drink about, and everybody was supposed to get a cut out of the big money. And they all was supposed to usher her off to the grave, pallbearer. But then the news break, possible arrest. Don't you see how the little boy look at him with his hand apart? Now, any little boy would be comforting their dad and crying together. Like, what the fuck you doing? Who are you trying to fool? The action of the little boy face speaks a lot. It was the police request the autopsy. That's what Fish Bailey is saying. Him saw what was coming. He had was to slip on him because we weren't resting it. They knew long time what was going on. And I know him not switch. They were all a part of it. And him coming out now saying, oh, it was the police officer who ordered the autopsy. And he also invented, what's this? And he also invented Mr. Moore. Hey, Johnson, what are you talking about? He who also invented Mr. Moore. Elaborate, please. Lorna Elliott, good afternoon. This is a tangible web. No PNP turn up. Angela Robinson. Bless up yourself, Angela. Jumbo, all of them. George Raoul. This is the Titanic going down all over again, but this time it's in Jamaica. Jumbo, no. Ima Obiaman. No, Ima Obiaman. Who? Fish Bailey? I mean, him is a pastor. That's what I hear. And if he is a pastor, well, maybe I must be talking about it from Obiaman, because I know so the Batman them always when them say them a pastor, them are the monkey, you know, when you hear the people say them are gonna grind them up. Yes. It's the revivalist Batman them where you call something where them have table, where them make table and all them something. And you only see all of them something. I wanna call coming at table. Yes, the whole of them in them something there. And daughter, load it up, Max Ramos said, Max, but I'm known, I know how to keep two women and have ass on the side. Paul is no angel. And Max Rami, if you have two women and one a fight over here, don't the woman, the one we a fight over here, do the thing, them a come tell us, hey boy, stop me, I got tear that girl in or whatever. Them a go talk to you, don't it? They're gonna talk to you about it. Angela Robinson said, that's a lie. Which one is a lie, Angela? I don't believe Mark is involved in this nastiness. If them call him and tell the lady them dead in her sleep, he will believe that because they tell him so. I am sure Mark is not the only one he told that. And John, you're right about it. And I said the same thing. He could have used Mark because Mark making a speech like that could benefit him. But then when you look at the magnitude of the web, Mark other boys, them when him have in him party. Remember say Mark dash out who him for dash out of the People National Party and have the Rise United Party in there go on with things. And if so much of them people that were in the party right now was supposed to be at the funeral, they was at the wedding, I was supposed to be at the funeral. They were also at the party. Not Mark. But the fact that Mark made the announcement and then him have a doctor who he unpick as the general secretary, it leave a lot of opening questions. And the fact that so much things is going on in Jamaica and yet Mark Golan is so silent. Why him so silent? We don't have a strong opposition leader. So I'm just saying, and we are asking the questions. Max Rami, Aris Angela Brownberg too. That's a fact. But as I said, you see this Farah letter. Where is it? This letter that was written to Farah. This letter that was written to Farah gonna cause a whole lot of pandemonium. Yep. Because it need higher quality. Okay. Because for years, not just the Jamaica Labour Party, but the People's National Party have been ripping off Uncle Sam. So while this letter was sent out to light a fire underneath the government led by Andrew Holness, I realize as I sit back, it's also going to have major effect on the People's National Party. How? Why? What are you talking about? For years, these two parties have been coming into America because what Jamaica Labour Party doing now is what the People's National Party was doing prior. What time is it? Oh. So the fact that they come for years and they come to America on behalf of the diaspora, collecting money and bring it back to Jamaica. And these hasn't been reported to Uncle Sam. So while they may call for and been asking for an investigation into the Jamaica Labour Party government, be careful what you all ask for, because it's going to light a fire not just under the Jamaica Labour Party government, but the government whole in Jamaica, because the People's National Party was doing the very same thing too. Thank you. This is my... Okay. I got my tea. Yes, so let me read this letter that was written to Farah. And I make sure I took this one with me. Hold this behind me, please, so they can see. Okay, all right, I got it. No, wait, put that bottle down when not advertising a bottle. My God. No, don't more, right. I make sure I took that one yesterday with me.
And I took that one.
And this one happened to come.
No, I took this one.
Okay. Diaspora is what that one? Diaspora is more. The diaspora is more than
barrel sender, more than
barrel sender. Yeah, but put the one around. We are talking about the FARA Act, right? The FARA Act, and we are asking FARA to act now. The letter which was sent to FARA. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm writing to bring to your attention a matter that I believe warrants your investigation under the Foreign Agency Registration Act. The Foreign Agency Registration Act, that's FARA, acronym. The issue at hand pertains to the activities of the Jamaican Global Diaspora Council, which I suspect in illegal operation within the United States. It has come to my attention through various sources that certain individuals associated with the Jamaica Global Diaspora Council may have been acting as foreign agency without appropriate registration under FARA. Furthermore, there are strong indications that these individuals, including some politicians from Jamaica, are involved in activities that are not only unethical, but also possible illegal under the US law. Given the serious nature of these allegations and the potential threat they pose to the integrity of the political and legal system in the United States, I urge the FARA unit to initiate a thorough investigation into the activities to the Jamaica Global Diaspora Council and its affiliated individuals. It is crucial that any unlawful or unethical conduct be brought to light and addressed accordingly. I am more than willing to provide any additional information or assistance that may aid your investigation. Please do not hesitate to contact me if there is anything further I can contribute to this matter. Thank you for the attention on this urgent issue. I trust that the FARA unit will take the necessary steps to investigate the situation and uphold the principle and transparency and integrity that are fundamental to the Foreign Agents Registration Act and the citizens of Jamaica. And of course, it was written by yours truly, Dr. Jermaine Gordon. So this letter that was written and sent out to FARA is going to have, when I see Max say Angela Brownberg must get arrested, I remember it. It's going to have a whole lot of them getting arrested because the PNP, all who was coming here from the PNP party to taking money over the years, breaking the FARA Act, it's going to be a hell to, but Jesus have mercy, as I talk about a hell to pay. Can you money that they have to go give back to America? Karen no said that. Karen no said that's a lie. Karen no said that's a lie. I did say something in regard. I call Karen name, or I said something from her. I think that's what John Boy talking about. Karen no said that was a lie. What was a lie? I don't know if you're with or against Karen, because a lot of people love saying Karen tell lie or what it is. Golda Watson, from the moment it happened, me a old Paul well in there. Stacey and Stoner. Good evening, Stacey. And you weren't here yesterday. Good evening, sir. Excellent job yesterday, but next time you need. Okay, let me tell you what happened now. The fact that Stacey and Sonia mentioned this, I'm gonna go back to what John Boyd first highlight and somebody else highlighted. It has a lot to do with this. I've gotten called where people speak to me personally and said, you know, Dr. Gordon, we like your show, we love your show, we love what you're doing and stuff, but there's something with the audio, get it sorted out and stuff. Boom. We know we're going to be on the phone, so we know the audio was going to be good. We also took along the speaker and the microphone and another headset. The microphone that you see they were holding with the cube on it We did took a microphone. We did took a speaker box. But let's call a spade a spade. Wayne Lawson had tried to undermine me being at the event. But there was no way they were coming on my turf. Our head office was like right there. And I don't cover that event. So the determination, I guess, even though I said I was turning up, few people wasn't expecting that I was going to be brave enough because I'm doing stuff where, hey, but them never know. When I turned up, I realized we're having a demonstration and there was no speaker or anything to talk out on. So I was like, okay. I was thinking because a years me had the protest, me was village lawyer from a community. So the equipment were there, the headset were there. There was also a microphone on this thing connected. But when we reach out and start giving out the mic, because the camera was rolling, people tried to act like they were doing other things and didn't want to take the mic. Okay, let me leave it alone. I get news to leave that alone. Let's not derail there. So I get notes to leave it alone because at the end of the day, as I said, Station, because they said that I was just explaining with the mic issue. But I get note that to leave it alone because at the end of the day, we all came together for one cause, and whatever we had started out, it ended well, and we were all appreciated and we love what happened. So thanks for that person who said leave it alone. But that was what was explained about with the mic station. But it's not that the mic wasn't there, the mic was there. But moving along. Boy, if I don't love you one more time, you see. You know yourself. Jamboy 31 say, let's make a list. A list of what? Claudia White said, real July, man. You just have to talk the truth. Can't help yourself even to try. Claudia, what you know about cancer? Call a spade a spade. Aye, where it is. Good evening, you need the exit. Okay. So you really look official. Okay. Let's make a list. Okay, that's where I'm at. Call a spade a spade. The autopsy need to state what time she died. Time of death is important because the police got there at 7 a.m. Saturday morning. So hold on. If the police got there 7 a.m. Saturday morning, well, I can tell you, so the postmortem gonna tell you, so she died from Friday night. If what you're saying that the police went there Saturday morning, 7 a.m., because she gets shot from the night of the party. So hence the reason the ample time where they had to clean up the mess. Sorry to going to, oh, okay. This really explains why when they arrived, the tile and stuff was all fixed. Because she got shot, not in the morning, she got shot in her vagina from Friday night. Ken's bro. First, I see this name. Welcome to the platform. Please turn on your notification, like and subscribe. We appreciate you being here. OBC Radio is a second chances for the forgotten voice. Justice right over here, left, right, and center. We don't care. We speak it raw. What others won't say, we will say. Marlene Dallas, everything you say is on point. 100. Talk truth. John said talk truth. Paul Wells should be charged too. John Boy, prison for conjure. Prison for conjure. At St. Lucia. Damn, I can't go back before you did talk about at St. Lucia. But I guess during the comments when I'm responding to everything periodically, I will remember. St. Lucia, from what I understand, I don't know what he's talking about with St. Lucia, but from what I understand, Andrew Holness of mansion in St. Lucia built by his sons. Laverne Gill exposed the corrupt demons who call themselves leaders. They are cocksuckers. To you, they are leaders. To me, they are cocksuckers. Just leave it at that, Dr. Gordon. Anthony R., you had me on it once. You had me on it once. I don't know what you're talking about. Watching from Africa. Oh, good morning. Oh, that's what the GM was all about. And we know line that in land of birth. Africa look up to Jamaica and the dirty politician and mark and make up the country them all for God jail. We're in Africa here, Marlene. Ghana. Fish Bailey is the DPP and Patrick Bailey is Eli lawyer. Eli lawyer. Oh. Andrew call Eli. 96 likes. Already subscribe and like since you're harvesting live show. Oh, Roofy turn up. Okay. Thank you, Roofy turn up. Sharon Thompson, Jermaine, you think them was afraid of to let you talk because you, Jermaine, your mouth no have no manners, I tell you. Okay. Jermaine, you think them was afraid to let you talk because you, Jermaine, mouth no have no manners. Well, that could be true. When you don't ask no more question about it. But that could be true. I can't help it. That could have been it too. I was there too at the protest. Oh, Anthony R. Because I know you were the one that said I passed you under the tree. Why you didn't come up and say hi? I remember seeing the message say I was under the tree. They can only sidestep you, they do shit to you. They can only sidestep you, they do shit to you. Sir God, you are the only devil that wait. Sir Gordon, you are the only devil that talking nothing but truth. Wait, devil? Why devil though? Cheryl, I notice when people talk about God, you say God now come and I know you with what I'm saying, and so, but why devil though? Why you couldn't say the only angel? But then again, I'm not an angel. Sir God, you are the only devil that talking nothing but truth. While all the oh my God. I'm not even see the ending of it. You see what I'm talking about? Let me pin this. Oh my God, Gerald Raoul. He said, Sir Gordon, you are the only devil that talking nothing but truth, while all the Jesus is covering. No, sir. Oh God, Anthony R. So Gerald Rule. Gerald Rule, Anthony R. A true man. Hey Gerald, you know play no? Gerald say yesterday say I went when I play the prayer Gerald Gerald said him never have to call on Jesus so and even if Jesus there come him never something Gerald you must behave yourself man. Delia, the bigger son, didn't look at him when he was crying. Yes, at 5 years old, you know what's going on. Come on, mom, I know myself from a 3 year old. Montague. Did I said something wrong? Because the other day, I talk about Bobby Montague and make mistake and say Bobby Pickers gill, you know. So I noticed Jumbo say Montague. I hope I did say Montague. Marlene Dallas said Mark knew nothing about he was used because he's a good person. And which I said, well, one thing I'm gonna be fair, which I said it's a high possibility that because that man is very for somebody to do something like that, him is very calculated. But then guess what now? I'm in a rate with Mark. Him for come out, come squeeze him balls and be a man and say, watch your man. Okay. As me talk about the watcher man, here's another hypocrite thing where I don't like. When Portia Simpson Miller was prime minister and she's speaking, just like me at times where we don't come from a proper English speaking country, we have our own dialect, which Miss Lou, God rest her soul, was trying to say we're supposed to have our own language. Now, when Portia Simpson Miller talk and she tried to speak the proper English and sometimes the patter come out, you all talk shit about her. But here we have a white man, Mark Golding, when him talk nothing but patter because him want fit in to the narrative. I find something hypocritical with that, and nobody said nothing about it. I find it very hypocritical. Because that's not how you speak. And this could be the reason why we can't really gel with you because you're not being yourself. Speak the proper English if so be the case, then we understand it. But stop act to be somebody who you're not. This we see so he's not the potter type of person. Yeah, speak a spooky boy. Speak a spooky. Then maybe we can relate to you. But act yourself. Stop pretending. And the fact that him has not come out and squeeze him balls and say, watch your man. I realize because I'm a good art person, just like how Marlene Dallas here talk for him, why he can't come out, come talk for himself? Why is it people here coming under the comment speaking on behalf of him? Why him can't come out, come talk? But him a come sing Silent Night? Me no buy it. Me not buying it. Shauna Simit, I saw Wayne Lowe some love defending Mark Bolden. Me want him mind, him shame, him too one-sided and biased. And it's just the truth. Dr. Gordon, I saw your future spouse yesterday. Nice. Sitting here watching. Oh, start with a S. No, but that person did give a name. Sitting there, you know when I like, you know. When come on a dead on a sim on a door and no come identify yourself and expect for a few people. Because I can't believe sit there and she was there watch it, but then again, that's in that's in him. White one. Oh, Claudia, yes, Claudia came and I remember Claudia. Claudia came in looking for Dr. Gordon. Dr. Gordon, Dr. Gordon. Hi, Claudia. Jermaine, at the end of the day, is Jamaica and Jamaican. You are doing it for Jamaica. I love listening to you. Bless up yourself, Sharon Thompson. Sharon Thompson says she dead from the 10th. Check which day the 10th fall on. Yeah, no, she should die on the 3rd of Was it the 10th or the 3rd of November? Was it the 10th or the 3rd of November? Let me see. November 10th was the Saturday. Oh, maybe it was the 3rd of this. No, the 10th of November. Oh, yes. So you see, the 10th was a Friday. Yep. The 10th of November. So just like I said, she have to dead from the Friday night if the police them come there from the morning. So yes, the 10th was a Friday. But just like I'm saying, you sure it's not the 10th? It was the 10th or the 3rd? Because the 3rd of November is also a Friday. Or it was the 3rd of... Why am I talking about the 3rd? The news came out on the 3rd, 6 weeks after. Oh, you're in Gambia. Okay. Gerald said, I think Mark Golden is going to resign soon. He is of no use to Jamaica. And that's no lie, man. We know through Andrew Owens to come out, but we can't be so blind. We can't be so blind, man. Not tell me say so much corruption are going on in Jamaica, and you have Andrew Owens was a good opposition leader. Him oppose him, speak, and that's why we give him. That's why so much people give him it. Because he was a good opposition leader. Too much are going right now, and even that back then, corruption wasn't so. There was corruption, but corruption wasn't so rampant. And he was opposing, speaking out. Patricia said, Dr. Gordon, or something else. Richie said, Mark Golden is in support of most of what the JLP does. It's true. He does not take any stand on most things that the people are crying about. That's true. Mark is trying to relate to the people by trying to speak patois. Him not relate to me by speaking a patois. Him look fake. And maybe that's why I can't get into himself, because it's not of him. Just like you probably try to speak Spanish in Miami. No, I'm not trying to speak Spanish. But if you notice, sometimes when I try to speak the proper English, at times it may come out something, and it's understandable. But you grew up as speaky, spokey. Where you come talk, and Portia where we know said use for chat patois and chat bad. We are about her when she speak. But we want to give somebody who speak spoken the option. Yes, talk patois. Why? Let me tell you why that is happening. Because he's a fake cocksucker. Let me repeat it. The only reason Mark Golden is talking patois because he's fake. What are you talking about, Dr. Gordon? I am a Jamaican, born Jamaica. Me live in America. Me no need to walk round with no Jamaica flag on my back, or no Jamaica something in my car, or the color of the shoes color out in a Jamaican for prove that I am a Jamaican. Let me tell you who do those things. People who are Jamaican, born of Jamaican parents, some of them never ever gone there, will do something like that. But us real Jamaican would never go to Ocherius go buy one Jamaican t-shirt or one something like that. You get what I'm saying? If he was a real person, he would do nothing but be himself. Be yourself. You can't act for long. Self going to resurface, and maybe that could be the reason why people not relating with him, because there's no connection. And that's not just the reason. He's just weak. I had to make myself a Sky Vodka. Very, very interesting class, Patricia Williams. Let me drink to that. Oops. Rose Johnson. Good evening, Dr. Gordon. Big up yourself. You too, girl. Patricia Williams, you can say that again. Unique Ray. Dr. J, she died on the 10th of November. Okay, thank you. Which, as I said, it has to be a Friday because if this police them turn up the Saturday morning, as them said, I know she have died from the Friday night. Dr. G, you are bad. Love your honor. Your honor, your humor. Oh, good GB. That's what Great Britain. Come on, have to help me out with the two-letter word, you know. Come on, man. Like what some few years ago when I say LOL, I say lol. Where I like coming from? No, I wasn't there. The camera flipped. Oh, you would have been. I would have been by your side. Oh. They said the 10th. Okay, the 22 precinct, 22% JLP got. Oh, I am Doreen Elaine Walker. Good night, everybody. Doreen, where have I seen this name before? Anyway, good night, Doreen. A. Johnson, I'm just saying Fish Bailey also investigate Mr. Oh, Morris, who went over the precipice. Okay, so Fish Bailey is the one that investigating that and nothing come out of it. I tell us, I don't know what is A. The Monday. Oh my God, man. I am Doreen Elaine Walker. Say good night, everybody. A. Johnson, I'm just say, okay. Stacey and Sona, you just said it. Corruption is worse under the JLP. Mark is an angel compared to Bro Devil. Wholeness and the others, pedos need to go 100%. That's true because really, well, apart from fighting out Lisa Anna out of the party, and learn all his best from Omar Davis. Him not really do nothing much to us yet. But what he's not doing is being strong. And we can't have a weak leader. Not in Jamaica. November 10th, the news said LOL means laugh. Oh no, I was saying the first time I saw LOL, I used to say lol. Yeah, I think this was about like 2010. Say LOL, I'm like lol. So when I say, and a lot of people see it and read it, I used to find it fun. Yeah, lol. And when shaking my head, I say shroom. And I see it was me alone. Tell me, so when y'all say LOL, y'all never use this read and say lol. And shaking my head, I used to try pronounce it as shroom. She either got shot during the night or during the day on Friday while the kids were at school and people were at work, while people heard nothing, thus giving him ample time for cleanup. Oh no. From what's understood that there was a party there on the Friday. Over 30 people was there. Over 30 people was there at the party. So that's when the gunshot went off and stuff. And of course, one of the little boy come on, come see her. Because, like, after the shot happened, of course, the last effect get her up, still get up fighting. And the little boy saw her with the blood. So all of that was clean up. And, hey, the man, wicked, you know, man. And every single one of you were a part of that, you know. No for go down, you know, man. No for go down, you know. Now real talk, you know, real life, you know. And all of the man them we talk about say, hey, woman, let me talk to you now, you know. And it's not a straight man this I talk to, you know. I'm gonna tell him something. Gay people don't hate woman. We love woman. You will never hear that a gay person kill a woman. We love you no. Straight man would tell you no otherwise. Why? Or the so-called straight man would tell you no otherwise and try to tell you no otherwise. Because we will shed light on the things that you're supposed to look for in your so-called straight man. How is it that Jamaica is a land of straight man? Now remember me telling you, say 95% of Jamaica man are bottom man. Now for those who don't believe, and say me just want bottom up everybody, let we reason. How is it we have an island of so much straight man who love pum pum and pum pum them say, and so much women are dead? Let me drink to that. How is it we have an island full of straight man we say pum pum, love pum pum, and so much women are dead? By the hands of who? Gay men? Me sure not. But you know say gunman in our no all, you know like that. Sitting here watching says real gay. Well, he's platinum. He call himself platinum gay. Because he has nothing. He wasn't. Because he said platinum gay because you have people who becomes gay because they were molested or circumstances, but he was born from a C-section, not even see the vagina. Born in a, grew up in a wed marriage home, both parents there and stuff, and choose to be that life, so they call themselves platinum gay. Who have the power in Jamaica Parliament? PNPR, JLP, Andrew place people in position to cover him. Oh yes, JLP have the power in Jamaica, yes. But the PNP have the power to oppose, and if we have a strong, what I realize is like the Rise United Party where come building of the PNP party are most people for in league with Andrew Onis and his slackness. And the other side of the party for the Michael Manley party is no longer there. They mash it up. But we can't allow, in all fairness, let me say this, we cannot allow Andrew Onis to remain as government, the Jamaica Labour Party to remain in power. With all what's going on, we need some light to be shed. And it's going to be a hell of a thing, you know, because when them going as opposition, you know, them gonna be talking about telling, you know. But you can just imagine, because honestly, right now, I give up on the UIC. Yeah. As much as me know with Mark Golding, I am disappointed that the UIC couldn't take $300 to $400 out of the money with them at collect for come represent the people them yesterday. Yeah. So me can't come and tell people say, try uno when uno not try for yourself. Go. Sure. Hey Bailey did have to let them hold this wicked man, cause if you look on Donnelly case, are the same thing Bailey do. Look on it good, same thing happen. Bailey is there to cover up. That's why Bailey is there. Maureen Cunningham, welcome. I don't remember if I've ever seen this name. Of course, the man wicked bad. Nina Brent, bless up yourself. Valerie Walton, Dr. Gordon, good afternoon. I like how you are transparent and honesty. Bless up yourself. I like it too because me not like people have nothing over me. Me not like people who have nothing over me. And one thing them used to hold over me head of Jamaica, batty boy. Cause me I grew up in my community and when people here, of course, you have to step on crime, wicked for people and suspect you. Or people here, if the word but ever come out, your teeth go crisscross your face, all them something there. Yeah, so you have to do the things for your way, but guess what? It used to cramp myself consciously, knowing everything, even when the dance music I play and them say, from me never this and that another year. Me can't put up my hand, me just weak. Me can't cause my conscience cramp me, but me see all if I them put up. Me can't, me couldn't do it. That's why I'm left yard. Cause me never want nobody hold nothing over me. So me can't free speech. Me say anything me want, when me want, how me want. Cause of my life and what I've been through. And nobody tell me. Isn't Silvera gay? Didn't he kill his wife? Isn't Silvera gay? So Stacy and Stoner, me know this name. Cause you make me cry I water one night. So all along me I teach you now learn. You know, hear me say Silvera, the have a man and the woman know about it and have our fucker man. We breed her the little boy where she have with Joylan Silvera murder about him in him drown in a pool. Joylan Silvera have one little Rasta girl or one Rasta man. I don't know who are the girl or who are the man. But that's another thing where Rasta need to come up against too. Because all them little girl boy, all of them little politician bout them are put on locks. None of them are not. Well, big up yourself, Damian Crawford. I'm not being sarcastic when I say Damian Crawford. Because Damian probably a real Rasta. I don't know nothing about Damian. Never hear nothing about Damian Crawford. But like all the girls she Terra Long and Dr. Christopher Monroe about to not put on locks on the head and a locks up. Stop it, man. Beanie man, stop it. You know no blood, you know no Rasta man. Stop it. I mean I understand. I wish Rasta man, who are the priests of the Rasta we are giving Nazarene bow? Come in understand. Oh, but then again, through a Nazarene. Me no want disrespect on the religion, you know, but it said Nazarene bow and bow. Me no understand. Maybe that's why being man feels say must do what I want do. Gone in the days when people used to have locks on them head and them used to take it off and bund them up and lock them up and all them something there. When Rastaman give this real truth and justice. And now everybody mimic the mimic Rasta like a puppy show. You know for where? I hide underneath Rasta. But not hide under locks. Go no. Because locks rough, so no one rough up on the head for have rough look on the face. Take off the locks, make us see on a flamboyant face. We know, and that you know I'd stop it. Although me did locks and I'd try I'd look the few times. Isn't Paul well gay? Paul well not gay, Paul well bisexual. There's a difference between gay and bisexual. Paul will have whole heap of woman, just like elephant man have whole heap of woman. Paul will have whole heap of woman. But it no mean same gay. Him can't be gay because him have woman. It means he's bisexual. Dr. G, have you thought that if maybe too traumatic for Patrick Bailey to talk about what took place? No, them are wicked but too traumatic. Them are actor. She a one big actor. She's a come on, what kind of too traumatic? I like give people the benefit of the doubt, but when I look back at it, no. And that's why I take that pause to think. Patrick Bailey is an attorney. An attorney is a professional liar. They know what they are doing, when they are doing it, how they are doing it, and he's a criminal attorney, so he knows how to go with the law and against the law. I won't buy for one, even to see. That's why I look back and say, okay, maybe it's a good thing where things got out of control and he wasn't expecting that. But come. And I mean, he's a soft-spoken person and fragile, because not like them boy they grew up in the ghetto and know anything, you know? Very fragile, soft-spoken, but he knows the ins and out. So there's nothing to go say, oh, him too traumatized, because Patrick Bailey I come from a long time, know everything we are going. Patrick Bailey can tell you, oh, Beanie Man love, have a big cocky, but love taking big cocky them. Ask Patrick Bailey. Patrick Bailey know the ins and outs of Wagwana. Him a run from years ago before Jamaica Labour Party even take power. That him a sit with party legalizing in Jamaica. So me not think him too traumatized if he see where I go on and him can't talk. If somebody case him would not tell us a lie all this time. He would have come back with real conscience, because we are cancer, and cancers we have a heart, and so he would have come back with real conscience and say, oh, guess what? You know what? At such time I was really this and really that, but this is what happened. No, a wicked them. He was the prime minister attorney. So no. Who asked that question? Dr. Gordon come like mannequin with a battery. He's still not in touch with what's going on in. Oh, Mark. Oh, for some reason me said Dr. Gordon. Like, wait, Jarrell saying that? Carlton Lovelace, well, they will be back. Welcome. I haven't seen this name before. 401 East One, bless up yourself. Shane McKellar have strong ties with police and politician, and them let him leave without any charge of investigation. Who is Shane McKellar? I was responding to the fact that you said gays were not killing women by pointing out the gays that were killing women. Pointing out that. Okay, wait. I was responding to the fact that you said gays were not killing women by pointing out the gays that were killing women. Stacy and Stonia. Oh no. Oh. Hey, when I love it to know. No. Okay, let me tell you something now. There's a difference with gays. Don't get it twisted, because Joylan Silvera, even though he may take dick in the ass or put dick in the ass, he's not a gay person. Please don't get it twisted. What am I saying? A gay person would never kill a woman. A woman to a gay person is a sister. Hey sis, yes girl, let me talk the tea. What's good? What's popping? Those undercover cocksuckers aren't gays. There's a totally difference. Neo and Low, I'm so glad to have found this channel. Welcome. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And we have 256 people here. I see 160 likes. Let me refresh and see. Or somebody tell me how much likes is there. Please, we at least have 200 likes. Let me see on my end here what I'm seeing. We get at least 200 likes. Please and thank you. Well, thumbs up, because YouTube don't really have a like button. It's a thumbs up button. I don't know. I'm feeling like a little, like when I swallow a little pain right here, a little lingering pain. I don't know. Alberta Redman, don't let no one put no word in your mouth. OBC Radio. Oh no, that definitely not gonna happen. Will never happen. Nia Bren, dead with love. Marlene Dallas, them are rascal, not Rasta. Sharon Thomas, Jermaine, your mouth, your mouth. What happened to it? Stacy and Stoner, war elephant. Hey, you see, you, Stacy, and I was just making. Chuck, me call him name. Let me stop it. Yes. But really, I never really call him name for like expose him like that. You know, I was just like making an example. But then we realized what I say. I want to quick over here. And I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. Monica Wills, Batman in Jamaica long. They have a lot of Batman where Silvera come from. Where Silvera come from? Oh, to Portland. Mylen. Mylen? Not Mylen. Damn, me, I try to remember that house. I must ask. Okay, let me not call that name. Hey, leave. Sitting here watching. Hey, leave Ellie out. Why you say that sitting here? One of my best friend was a July person. We lost him 3 years ago. Could not find a more down-to-earth person. Bless his soul. Paul is guilty is a big part of the Soft River Run Deep. Oh, yes. That's very true. Valerie Walton, bless up yourself. Andrea Jones, Avonton was a good night, Dr. God, normally. That was one, but I saw you earlier. And I did saw maybe you send a text. Maybe he was saying that he was going to be somewhere early. As about 100 Pitney. No, don't do it. It's 28. I know very well. It's 28. Only 28. If not have 100. Please don't come here with the exaggeration because I'm going to correct you. Wait there. Who said that? Sitting here watching, Ellie has about 100 Pitney. And then, but then you say, leave Ellie out of it. With 28 baby mother, oh, it go. But that's it because I had 7 women when I was living in Jamaica. Why? Because people call me Batty Batty. So the name Batty Batty, me they have to step on crime and try to hide myself. So me have 7 women they wanna call me Coxman. But me are the Coxman we still a fuck Batty. You get it?
No.
As a Batman hide in a Jamaica, you have to fuck a whole heap of pum pum on top of pum pum. Gallus. You get it?
No.
Man we call himself Gallus. You get it?
No.
Stop it, you know.
They don't get it, obviously.
Them get it, but true it sounds so nice. Yes, continue. You're not gonna draw me out.
I know what you're saying though.
Yes, Jesus, Mark Gordon is nothing but a gilly back man. Laverne Gill, come on, Dr. Gordon. When man sleep with many women, that behavior doesn't make a man bisexual.
Wait, what they just said?
Laverne Gill
Wait, hold on.
said, oh, come on, Dr. Gordon. When man sleep with many women, that behavior doesn't make that man bisexual.
When did we say that?
I don't know if you do this for me explain more and prove a point. But let me go right there. Elephant man have 28 women.
Hmm?
Elephant man, the energy god, have 28 women. I had 7. I know a lot of other gay people in Jamaica. Beanie Man have a whole heap of woman. And the girl them sugar. Let me just. I feel say you try draw me up. Let me leave it alone. I feel say you try draw me up. But I explain myself, right? I think you get the drift. Affluent 162. Oh, I guess you're talking about the light 178. Come on, we close to 200. We have 250 people here, or 248 people, current viewers. Let me get some 200 likes, please and thanks. It's not $200 we're asking it for. 200 thumbs up, please and thank you. Come on, Dr. Gordon. When a man, oh. Laverne Gill, don't be naive. I beg of you, don't be naive. Do not. A man not really need more than one man, one woman.
Whoa.
If you really are, you know. But what the whole heap of woman want? Where you prove to who? What you have to prove? Who you proving something to?
And you don't live in a polygamy society.
Who you proving something to?
Right.
It's just like. No, let me not go there because I don't want people stop going to church.
Right. No, it's not one alone.
160, 180, 20 more likes. Come on, I appreciate it. 20 more likes. Really appreciate it. Remember the project to protect your lungs, Dr. Gordon. Oh, yes, I'm protecting my lungs. I don't smoke cigarette. I don't smoke tobacco. My lungs will always be protected. And let me tell you something, Gerald. At the age of 28, I went to the doctor to did I went to the radiologist to did an X-ray on my lungs. And the radiologist said to me, do you smoke? And I said, yes. He said, how long you been smoking? I said, since the age of 16. He said, how the hell you have such a wide, pretty lungs and I just start smoking 2 years ago and my lungs start being black, showing black. And I turned to him and asked him, what he smoke? He said, cigarette.
Marlboro.
So that explain it. Now, doctors, everything doctor diagnose now for, say marijuana. I'm not saying that I'm smoking marijuana. Or neither am I saying I'm not smoking marijuana. But what I'm saying is doctor is now prescribing marijuana for every sickness and diseases and call it medical marijuana. So yes, I protect my lungs. Richie, what is Mark Golden campaign on? Trump say he's going to build a wall and he did. I have no idea. That's a good point. At least when Andrew Holness campaign, he it was a lie campaign and transparency and stuff, but somebody for real, somebody answer that question. Richie, let me pin this. Oh, I did pin it. No, Silvera come from St. Mary. Oh, I did say Portland, I St. Mary, because you notice me say Myland in a St. Mary and Ochi. I mean, for say, I'm trying to remember that place where that man I find where whole heap of gay people always up at that house. Him always have a whole heap of young boy up at that place, man. And it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my God. What I would have, hell if I call that name, I want to know, say no people, some politician up at that place. Ah, my then boyfriend had even went up at that house one time and it was a whole with Seymour. It's gonna come to me. Um, elephant have a lot of woman to cover up. Okay, then that me a show no. When people have one whole heap of woman, people just do this to dry you out. Good night. Oh. Well, wait, I think Angela Chance, bless up yourself, JLP, Crow, them, the JLP, JPLS, them mouth, them open. 6 year, Richie, Mexican, and scaling, jumping and scraping, Trump walls. Sitting here watching, say no. Near Beer dealing with La Valley Walton. And Dr. Gordon is how those uptown rich people behave by breaking the law and then they believe they are above the law because of who they know and their money. It is so sad. Yes, the law, you have one law for the rich and one law for the poor. People just do, okay. Glennis, Dillian, good night. I tried to try you at, wait there. Good night. I try you a talk. They use it as a cover. Okay. Oh, a true year talk. They use it as a cover. Okay, I get it. Please don't let them do this. Okay, Angela. I will take keen note to it. But sometimes I see it and I like to spice it up a little and go into it. But I understand you. Stacy and Stoner, Bernie Mac Elephant. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, not Burning. I'm like, wait. Oh, but that's definitely what you really right. Burning Man. Oh, but I guess you want to say Beanie Man. Let me move right along. I didn't see a message. them know you're not going to lie, so them a draw you out. Okay, Claudia, I get it. 50% straight, 50% fish. No. In Jamaica, not at all. Um, Eastbound. In fact, years ago, I used to say 75%, and she would correct me and say, oh no, 75, a long time I left Jamaica, 95. I wouldn't put it past. So Fish Bailey never married or have children. What that stop? What that stop? What does married and have children have to do with having sex with a man? That just make the child have stepfather and stepmother all over, whichever way you take it. Keisha Thomas, you've been late. Where you was? Six Jamaican voters want gimmicks and Clark's promises. Unique. J, you have Mile N, Jesky, Wood Park, Bonagal Spring. I know Mile Hen, but I'm talking about that place up a mile and you have a little place up a mile N. Anytime it come back, and she determined what I come back down here, so again with the same thing. She had a looking company music. She had a looking company, music like company. What is it she trying to say? Yes, but oh, you're not asking none of this. What happened? While we come out of the comments and go back to where we was, we're not gonna rest. We're not gonna sit back and allow Jamaica. We no longer gonna sit back and allow Jamaica to go in. Tata, good evening. Curious which Rasta. We're not gonna allow. We no longer gonna sit back and allow you to take Jamaican people as fool, to step in the neck of Jamaican people. And one thing I know, me, Dr. Gordon can come here, come talk anything about anyone on a political party. I have no remorse, no regret, and I know it's the truth. I don't have to come here, come tell no lie. I don't have to make up no lie, Pauno. Because you see, if I make up lie, then I'm not going to be confident enough. I can't sit down and look. I have to worry about the lie and remember the lie I tell. I just spit out the truth. I have too much truth for spit, Pauno, and talk to you. The day I tell a lie, I'm not going to lick me with it. So I will continue to speak out. That's why I can't shoot and lick on the left, right, and center. Come for me. Come here, come for me, you know. You think me they done? You think me they done?
Yup.
Me now look on Stacey, you know, because I see where she a go, she where she a go. I catch her right away. But anybody else have anything to ask apart from people business? Stacey and Stoner. Let me read this because this gentleman had something that he wanted us to speak on at the protest yesterday. And it wasn't let me see if I can locate it. And it's fine writing, but my God, let me see if I can bring it up here and share with you guys. And it's very important. Where is it? Okay. Bear with me. I'm gonna share something with you guys. It's in fine print. I hope I can see it. It's in fine print. Oh, okay, it's better on the computer. So these were issues that someone wanted us to address during the protest. Using common sense and renewable energy to rebuild Jamaica. These are advised. There is over 4.5 billion US dollars in the net international revenue, NIR. We need to save and invest. US 2.5 billion should be taken from the NIR and invest in basic necessity, roads, water, education, healthcare, markets, proper solid waste management, renewable energy, and security, etc. The annual JPS bill to power all state infrastructure and deliver water is around 150 US 150 million US dollar. Samuda and Olness said that we do not have water because of the cost of electricity, but this is easily solved applying the payback period for 4 years. The cost of solar powered state infrastructure would be around 600 million US dollars. Example, 4 annual JPS bills. Therefore, investing 600 million US dollars would save 150 million US dollars every year. It is a no-brainer. It is the people's money and it should be invested in them. Take all states' infrastructure off the grid, deliver solar power streetlights nationwide, deliver a much brighter fund education system, provide internet access in all schools and electric school buses for safer travel. I'm not with the electric school buses. I will say why. But let's continue. Some schools and public building would have the capacity to sell excess electricity to earn revenue. Waste to energy in 2009, it was reported that this would generate 18% of our electricity needs and save 60 million US dollars per annum. Recycling and e-waste management, infrastructure projects, mini grids for rural communities, use legislate, use leisure and community centers with vocational and e-learning programs, solar and wind powered infrastructure and solution to aid digital revolutions. Solar and wind power farming solution. Solar and wind powered factories to manufacture and process imported goods such as glass, bottle, and food and drinks. This would impact numerous sustainable development goals and also hit the 50% renewable energy target that the Prime Minister told the world he was so committed to. What he has delivered is LNG and the fourth highest electricity rate in the world, and now he wants to add more mining and tourism to his destroyed Jamaica portfolio. All this can be achieved without spending an extra dollar, simple by redirecting the people's money. Example, investing instead of building the NIR and donate to the JPS. It would create thousands of job career and one would expect a reduction in the annual $500 million crime bill. This is sustainable and also social intervention. This is well put together, and I am in agreement with everything on it except for the electric school buses. I don't believe in electric school bus and vehicle because it was put to track and manipulate people movement. How to move, it's all about controlling how to move, when to move, where to move. Because the electric vehicle can be turned off and there is not much power in the world to accommodate electric vehicles. And each one of those electric vehicle has to be charged in a port. And each one of those port are deadly weapon of mass destruction to one's body. We have a lot of people sitting down in our vehicle and charging the electrical vehicles. And if you should get a radiation tester to see how far you must be away from that charging port. It would shock you. However, we have a lot of people sitting down in the car sleeping while it's being charged. You're not supposed to be nowhere near these electrical ports. And they just put these things out in order to depopularize the nation. So be smart on these electrical. And hence the reason why they send so much of them in Jamaica. Remember last night I break news to you guys that the main cause of death in Jamaica is heart attack. And since when that happened? Since 2020. What happened in 2020? You all know. We don't have to go through it. Take sleep and mark bet. This is OBC Radio with me, your host, Dr. Jermaine Gordon, on OBC Radio YouTube channel and OBC Radio station. Our app can be downloaded in your Play Store or your App Store, or you can ask Alexa to play OBC Radio. Stream us on the World Wide Web at obcradio.com. Follow us on all social media platforms. And please remember, subscribe, like, and share if you just joining us. Stacey, I love it, you know. The banking system need fixing. Boy, I wouldn't even speak on the banking system and needing fixing, because guess what? I would be lying to you if I tell you that the banking system is going to be fixed. What you all need to do is take your money out of the bank. Take your money out of the bank. Because if you don't take your money out of the bank, I'm telling you, you're going to lose it. Take your money out of the bank. You're not gaining nothing from having money in the bank. Having a bank book don't make you be a rich person. It makes the bankers more wealthy. While they take your money and put it in another fund and make millions from it, while you just get a minimum percentage. And hence the reason why it's so easy for the money to go in the bank and hard to come out, because when the money go in the bank, they move it from where it is and send it somewhere else. So they can make millions from it while you earn nothing. Take your money and put it in a safe. Start by safe. Start invest in silver and gold. What are you talking about? You got dollar bills, gold. You got silver. How much for one of these silver coins? Under $25. What's the value of one of these silver coins? Over $2,000. Start investing in golds, silver. Take your money out of the bank. This is why Andrew Holness and his cronies in Jamaica start stealing people money out of the bank. Nothing gonna come out of it, even if we talk about it. I am going to tell you all what the others cocksuckers won't tell you, whether you choose to believe it or not. You hear Andrew Holness talk about cashless system. Now, let me tell you how the perfect way. Let's hypothetical speak here, yeah? For the big boys. In order for a cashless system to take in place, you know the best way for it to happen? Boop, worldwide blackout for a month or two. They're gonna blame it on a certain countries that they are responsible for what's happening. Oh, damn, know that the place has been in a worldwide blackout for a few months, maybe 6 months to a year. it's possible that the system can be hacked. So now guess what? Let we do a cashless system, because now that we have a cashless system, nobody can get hacked anymore. They're gonna find a reason for the season. Now that we can't be hacked. Okay, cashless. Nobody have, and then guess what? They already steal every money from out of the bank that you own. In fact, Wall Street is been no more. It's just a cassage. They have all removed the money, preparing for what to come. So y'all can sit down and play dumb and sit on social media and funny fang and play around and watch and be distracted while they weep and take everything from under you. Take your money from out of the bank. Your granny always tell them keep them in your bed, your mattress. Buy safe and put them there. Or start investing in golds and silver. Because the dollar, it's all a lie. The dollar, it's all a lie. That's why you have so much people money getting steal out of Jamaica. Much millions of dollars. When in the history of them something never happened. You think anything gonna come out of it? Oh? UME Radio, thanks for being authentic and direct. Do you know anything about the murder of Dr. Bloomfield, a former MP in Portland? Interesting. No, but I could check it out. Who is now the MP in Portland? Wait a second, your beard change color, magic. Oh, she love mix up. She just as she said the beard change color. Yes, I had was to go amongst, well, let me not say wolves, but I was going out not knowing what would have transpired, so I was to give a little change to, and I have people, and it was so much of a change because I have people come stand in front of me asking for Dr. Gordon. Where you left Dr. Gordon? Why you didn't take him with you? And Dr. Gordon, just by the beard, just by the change of the beard. Yeah. Wait us. Oh, Dr. G, I love you for your integrity, honesty, and bravery. You speak the truth. God bless you. Who is this? Valerie Walton. God bless you too, girl. 401 Eastbound said I invest in crypto and stocks. Purchase. I would say start buying. In fact, I don't want to put it up because then they may say I'm advertising for, and they're not paying me for it, and then I would want you to come up before it's something that I'm not really getting paid for. But there are dollar bills, gold plaque dollar bills. They're very reasonable and they value a lot when you have them. Start buy them up and stock them. That's what's gonna matter. Because whether we believe it or not, the time is coming. I don't know if you see AI. It's like yesterday, I was downtown in Miami, and everybody at the protest can tell you there were little robots, boxes driving around on the sidewalk with two eyes, going around delivering lunches. Let me repeat. There were many lunchtime yesterday while we were on the streets, in the streets of Miami. There were many little robot boxes driving around with two eyes on the sidewalk with lunch to deliver to people who purchase. and they would stop. They know when somebody's in the way, they stop. They're not coming and bump. They stop and make you get out the way, move around, drive around you, wait until you move. Oh yes, they're taking people's job. So pretty soon there won't be any deliver boy, no Uber delivery, no, because guess what? Poor people making a lot of money from Uber Eats and all these things, and the poor should be poor and the rich should be richer. So the rich get out stuff, getting machine and robots to do the job that we would get paid to do. The rich should get richer and the poor should get poorer. Don't think it's going to get better. And if you're going to continue to sit down and be naive, then you are going to be fall one of those who I would have to look out for coming in my place when time comes for rob what I have because you didn't prepare yourself while I was giving you the remedy to prepare. Start planting your food. Start planting your vegetables. Am I trying to scare you? No. But to prepare you, be careful of what you eat. Those of you who here in America, be careful of the foods them what Bill Gates sending out. Those who in Jamaica who foreign minded see everything and say, oh, foreign chicken back and foreign meat. Stop buying meat without bone. Stop buying cut up meat. Stop buying filet meat. Stop going to the supermarket and buy meat that's already seasoned. You know why they season the meat? Because they spoil. They have cancer in them. So they season them to hide all those stuff. Careful of what you're putting in your body. Because they're out for us. And in their words, 3 point something billion of us have to go in order to control the world's population. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. Open your eyes. Fear. Any questions? The time is now. We have 13 minutes to the hour. Oh, yeah, go over. He's stupid. Is there any questions anybody want to ask? Now is the time. The phone lines are open. 1-800-944-2166. Or WhatsApp 1917-374-4854. The phone lines are open. We have 190 likes. Let me refresh and see if. Yeah, we can at least get 200 likes. Come on, people. Thumbs up. 10 more thumbs up. We got 211 people here, 213 people here. 190 thumbs up. Can we get at least 200 thumbs up, please and thank you? Is it possible? Can we do that? Dr. Bloomfield. I am wondering that Bloomfield, is he the Bloomfield that used to work at Medallion Hall Hotel? I must take a look into that. You're right, I have saying the same thing. I don't eat meat. Oh, yes. I do, but if I do eat meat, I go to the halal, the Caribbean supermarket and get it in halal. It's so crazy. You know, I have a squash. Let me show you. 7 months uncooked. In fact, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. We're in what? January. 6 months. A squash. Hold a sec. Now, I went to a food drive where I volunteer at the pantry, and for some reason, this squash, I presume that's what it is, or whatever this is, whatever food this is. But for some reason, you know that instinct that tell you, no, don't touch it, put it away, put it up. And 3 to 5 years would be too, I don't think 3 to 5 years. I would say 7 and more. 3 to 5 years not gonna take it. I would say 7 or more. But yes, I this is a can with ice and water into it. This is over 6 months old. It has not been in the fridge. It has been on the island on the counter. I don't know what the hell is this. It has not shrink. It has not rot. No change of color. No, what if I eat this? In fact, it fell off the island and got this split here, burst, but there's no juice or nothing coming out of it. Must be one of Bill Gates stuff them. And I'm gonna keep it. I'm glad I'm showing you now, because I'm gonna keep it as long as possible, and I'm gonna come back to it with you guys. See, it fell and there's a little like a split, but nothing came out of it. And this is water and ice. You all know how heavy this thing is. No dent. Well, I beat it on a piece of. You hear how hard I knock it? That's all came off from it. No dent, no nothing, no wetness, no nothing. See there? We'll keep you updated on whatever the hell this is.
Yo.
That they were giving us to eat.
Yo.
And then guess what? Ever since they saw the press badge, because I've been going to that place for months, assisting and getting some stuff. And ever since I saw this, I start now that journalistic curiosity comes to play. So I start look at the boxes and everything now that they get them from and start Googling to check up on them. And for some reason, we just get an letter that they don't no longer need our assistance to volunteer. You have such nice fingers. Who the hell is that? What are you thinking? Oh God, thank whoever that is. But yes, as I said, please, people, be careful what you put in your body. And for those who love Burger King and all those fast food, I would encourage you, take one of those chicken sandwich, the meat, put it in your house and just let it stay there. I guarantee you, you can have it stay there for 1 year. Fly won't touch it. It won't get mold. It won't rot. And this is what we're eating. If you have real meat and put it down, it will spoil and mold within days. Take one of those fast food sandwich. Okay. Take one of those fast food sandwich, those chicken, and do it. And see what you get at it.
They told me when I get off at the exit to call them back because they're all live. It's not that far.
Oh, they are on live?
Yeah, and to make her right when I get off and call them. It's right there.
Mm.
Got like 20 more minutes for the food.
What are they doing on live?
Enjoying their night.
Okay, I didn't know that they did live.
Yeah, they
Okay,
do.
so we have 200 likes, and I do appreciate that. But damn, where the people them come from so quick? Oh, is the light bring them up? You too, be careful what you put in your body. Oh yes, I do. Mexico, here I come. Where Mexico? But no, it's so sad. I mean, like, really, over 6 months. When did we get this? This was in July.
I honestly don't remember when we got that.
Cause I'm saying it's July. I think it may
I
be
honestly
longer.
think it's been a year, to be honest.
I'm
Honestly,
saying
don't
it's
remember
July. I
when we
think
got
this
that.
may be longer than July. It's crazy. And it's just something that just struck out to me. Just put it down on the island. And I put it down on the island and it's there and it's there and it's there. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me use this before this starts spoil. And I'm like, hold on. But then I'm like, squash. Have I ever eat squash like that? Cook it myself and eat. Let me just let it stay and watch it and see it here. 7 months gone. And you see how hard. There's no way I could hit a pumpkin because squash is a family of a pumpkin. I could hit a pumpkin. Where's that thing I was just hitting with this? And it don't explode.
Why are you using my bottle? What?
If I should, oh my God, let me not even try because this is aluminum people.
Not the can on it.
This is
Okay, we're not breaking my bottle.
this is aluminum.
We're not denting
And I'm
my
hitting
bottle.
okay, no what can
We're not denting my bottle, thank you.
and I'm hitting the aluminum
Oh my god.
on what's supposed to be a fruit. Yes, but that's what I'm talking about. I must see how long that's gonna stay here. I've seen watermelon explode in people's house and just start froth, just spray froth out of it. And all these stuff are sold in Walmart. Be careful. I don't know about yesterday I bought a chicken sandwich from that king. It came out, it gave me a washout. Well, maybe it wash out whatever's supposed to do there and then I keep that blocking. Again, just check it. take one of those sandwich whenever you buy it. Saying it again, July, we instinct different. Well, true. Good night, yeah. Hey, Abena, where have you been?
1 minute to 8.
Yes, but take one of those sandwiches, the meat, and put it down in your house. I guarantee it won't rot, fly won't
Chick-fil-A
touch
will
it.
rot because Chick-fil-A uses real chicken. Christian chicken. Thank you.
Well, don't call people name and they would pick an advertisement for them because they all have rotten food in the place. It's best you all eat at home. I buy a bag of bagels for get about it. Went to Jamaica. When I came back 6 weeks later, and the bagel was still good. From that, I never buy another bag. Hey, no lie. From that same Rebel Salute Center. Oh, no lie. From that same place, we also got some, you know what they call wrap. The wrap that they, what they call them wrap the boo? We wrap food in.
Mic.
We, like taco. And that's been over like 8 months going. Lunius read, best of yourself. Like 8 months going and they're still intact. I'm like, and then they said they were vegetable, let me show you what I'm talking about. And they're still intact. Over 7 months ago. So, why is it?
Yo, I'm crying.
No,
Preservative.
these are preservative. These, they say these are spinach, and gluten-free. These are vegetable build, yeah? Now let me look on the expiry date on this. July 21st, 2023 is the expiration date. Now, this is how many months after expiration, and they're still intact, seal, no mold, nothing. Now these things go in your body, and we wonder why some more belly so big and bang. Cause we eat beer fast food. I don't know why I feel like a pain in some throat, you know. From yesterday I noticed I come back from Miami.
I don't have a pain. You went and got sick, eh?
Okay, it's your born day. Today's your birthday. Oh, Joy Marshall Butler, it look like you and Abena went out together because I just you two. What about the plant-based burger? I tell you, they're not good. Leave those people places alone. If you know what good for you, all those fries what them sell, that's why them sell them so cheap.
Who's using their mic?
Leave them alone.
Anybody can hear me.
8 months and counting. This expire from this this one says cauliflower. This is made from cauliflower. And this is expired from July 23.
I just need to know that my mic is working.
2023.
Somebody let me know my mic is working.
And ever since I start writing down the information of where they get them from, No, the 16th. The 16th of January was the birthday. That's Martin. No, Martin Luther King was the 15th, if memory calls. So your birthday was the 16th. So that makes you aware you're a leader, you're Aquarian. No, Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn. Okay, from us to you. Happy birthday to you. This is your day. The other day. And on this day forward, we love you anyway. This is your day, your day. The 16th. Happy birthday to you. I know Keisha Thomas come and say she was the 13th. Happy birthday to all of the Capricorn, the stubborn people them in the world. Happy birthday to all of the stubborn people them in the world, the Capricorns. Loners, they will go on the side by themselves, just like a goat, the family orientated person. Love the family. Don't tell them about foolishness. Tell them about money. They are hustlers. They're about the money business and family. And they will drop everything and everyone and just go stand all by themselves, just like the goat on the mountain. Capricorns. Am I right or am I right? Bless up yourself, Abena. I'm a 13th. So true. Oh yes, I know about the signs. I know that cancers are the mothers of all signs. 4 minutes? Huh? Me have 4 minutes to get off? Okay, producer say I've got 4 minutes to get off. I came here for a funeral last Saturday. My aunt died, and same day I had an uncle buried on the 17th. Oh wow. Okay, it's already crushing. My condolences. And on the day before your birthday, it's been 14, about 14 years. Wow. 4 years since I have my doctorate. So my auntie burial will be next month. Okay, so you're gonna be. Okay. I get to know Abena. So you're gonna be here until then? I cook my food every day. I don't eat on the street. I try to tell this one him love eat out and all this stuff. I try to tell him. But I'm very peculiar. In fact, long before, since I lost my mother 21 years ago, but 21 years ago, I start eating differently. Watch what I eat. I don't eat white bread, white rice. Certain things I don't eat. Yeah. I don't like that every time like I swallow, I feel like a little pain right here. So though. So I mean, if I get some garlic and my onion, whatever, and try. Because one thing with me, I don't like being sick. Anyway, bless up yourself. Love and respect to each and every one that join us tonight. We appreciate you. No, I will be back for the. Okay. We appreciate you for being a part of OBC Radio. We call you the Whistly, as this is the Lady Whistleblower Show. Remember to download the app. You want to get more of our radio, hear more of us on a different time. Just download our radio app in your phone, in the App Store, OBC Radio, or Play Store. Or ask Alexa to ask Alexa to play OBC Radio. Travel for business on my birthday. Okay, that's what's up. Follow us on all social media platforms, OBC Radio. And make sure your notification is turned on. And if Prince bless up yourself, so you know when we are on. One love, one Jamaica for all. We choose Jamaica over party over right here. And we stand for the people, by the people, and will continue to root out corruption, whether it's on the JLP or the PNP. But we'll not be partial over here. Bless up yourself, Claudia White. MV16, bless up yourself. Any other name? I've seen new name. We're out. OBC Radio, second chances for the forgotten voices.